So today's video is about our cattle. We've had cattle for about 2 years now, and it's a pretty exciting day because today we're selling our first calf. We have a bull calf that's going to go to a new home. We have a friend who has Jerseys, and so our Dexter, our full-blooded Dexter bull calf is going to go make Belfairs. So if you're not familiar with those, Belfairs are half Jersey, half Dexter. And so you get the hardiness and the other positive traits of a Dexter, but you also get the increased volume from a Jersey. So that's pretty cool. So it's pretty exciting for us. So one of the things that I learned quickly when I was shopping for Dexters, by the way, you don't buy Dexters at like a sale barn. You get them pretty much from private sellers from their farms and stuff. But one of the things that I learned pretty quickly from all those interactions that we had 2 years ago when we were looking for cows to create our herd, is that I wanted a decent chute system. So many of the farms that we went to, it was hodgepodge, and it was really difficult at times to load up the cattle that we were buying. And so I just wanted to show real quickly in the video, by the way, this is my grandpa's, what do you call, I can't remember what you call these. Rule? I need to look up the proper name before I talk about it. But most people don't know this. Did you know that that's what that pocket is actually for? Carpenter pants, that's what the pocket is actually for.
I did not know that.
There you go. My kids have all run off with my regular tape measures. I can't find one, so this is what it's got to be today. So let's go over it. I wanted to highlight some things. So this is like what we call the feed lot. So this is where everybody comes up for a drink. And we also feed hay, and if there is any other treats, alfalfa or anything else that we're feeding, this is where we do it. So everybody comes up to this lot, this little pen, every day. And so I wanted our little chute system to be in this corner because they're accustomed to coming over here. It's really easy. You just need a couple people, and you can really easily sort right into. Oh, you want to go in there? Okay. That's all you got to do. And then if you get more than what you want, leave that open. Like if I was sorting, I didn't want her in there, I would just put her on through with my gate and let her right out there. So it really is quite simple with just 4x6 posts, and I did not set them in concrete because I wanted to be able to move them if I needed to. When I was first designing this, I went online and I really couldn't find good solid measurements for Dexters. And so I started out making this too wide. And the width that I think I settled on that I think is better is that 24-inch mark. Because if you can see out here, I started out making the chute based on someone else's recommendation, probably that didn't have Dexters or that did. I made it like 32 inches wide, and that's just way too wide. Dexters are smaller. They can turn around in that space, which isn't what you want in a chute. So I ended up moving these, and I need to really move those too, but I ended up moving these middle ones so that it was a narrower chute system. And then we just picked up this head gate on Facebook Marketplace, and it doesn't open up all that wide. In fact, it really only opens up to like 22 inches at the widest, but that's plenty. All of our Dexters, including our bull and even our most pregnant mamas, can squeeze through there. It's tight, but they can get through it. And so the head gate, I think it's a Prefert. I think it used to be blue at one time. But in spite of the fact that it's really old, it still works really well and enables us to work our cattle and do whatever we need to with them. And then just like tonight, when we need to pick up our little bull calf or load him into the trailer, it just makes the process so much easier. So 24 inches is my opinion for Dexters is just about right for a chute system. And if you look at it, it's 4x6s. You probably could have just used 4x4s and some 2x6s. And we have had to do like emergency milking in here. We've done some doctoring in here. That's really come in handy. So, hi, my friend. Where are you going, huh? Where are you going? Pretty cool, pretty exciting for me. I'm excited because investing in all these cattle has been an expensive process, and for the first time in the last couple of months, we've taken a steer to be processed and the meat is absolutely delicious, and we're actually able to sell one of our calves and get a little bit of something back, and that's pretty cool for the homestead. Smart dude you are. What a smart little dude. Right what to do, huh, bro? Our hay, I don't think the hay looked awesome in the video that I made of actually us making the hay, but you can see now it's pretty green for, you know, for just regular native grass for North Texas, I should say. If you live in the north and you're cutting orchard grass or timothy or alfalfa, this looks like trash. But for us, you know, it's pretty green and they sure like it. So I'm definitely glad to have it. Hi, Slider. You like it, huh, Winnie? Here comes a mama. Everybody out of the way. So this black cow that just came in, this is the little bull calf that we're selling. This is his mom. She's probably one of my favorite of our mama cows because there's a lot of things I like about her. She has good, for a Dexter, you know, she's small, but she has good depth in her belly. She stays, you know, she maintains pretty good conformation on air. She does not require a lot. You have a high fly count right now. And this is the dad right here. And he's pretty young still. He has a lot of growing to do. Dexter bulls are going to grow for 4 or 5 years before they're filled out. And he's just 2. So he has a ways to go too. The things that I like about Jesse are that he is homozygous pulled, so none of his offspring are going to have horns, which that's kind of what I prefer. He is A2A2 also for milk, so we need to have the rest of our cows tested. But someday I'll have some registered cows to go with him. He is registered also. And he has a great personality. He always has had a great personality. And he throws all 3 colors for calves. He's given us red, black, and dun calves. Now the only thing about him so far is that every one of his calves so far has been a bull.
He did go through a little phase of budding us, but he hasn't.
He did, and we learned to smack him in the nose as soon as he did that, and he learned really quickly not to do that. We just carried a really, really little stick, almost like a ruler, almost like, and we just whacked him on the nose whenever he tried to headbutt. He was just playing with us, you know, but he stopped. He had a problem with stealing milk too, but I think we've cured him of that also. So anyway, he's been a good one for us. We like Jesse. two turkeys over here. I did not know there were two. There's another one in there.